as we go into 2017, people, I want you guys to understand that the sky's the limit. What we want is what we can achieve. If you believe it, damn it, then it can happen. Dream big and make those big things happen. I'm a dreamer. I will never stop being a dreamer.
And we don't ever want him to do it. Don't stop dreaming. Words of encouragement for the new year from the one and only Kevin Hart. And it is true. He is in studio with us. Hart is not only a fantastic actor, comedian, producer, fitness buff. This guy's motivational. Did you know this?
Yeah.
Had a huge year in 2016. In all seriousness, Kevin, you did everything in 2016. I feel like there's nothing left for you to do in 2017.
That's a lie.
Is it a lie?
It's a lot left to
What's
do.
on the top of your list?
What's on the top of my list? Goodness, I mean, that's unfair because I have a long list. So I think
middle list. I don't know. Sure. Dive in.
Encourage, inspire.
Where's that from? What is that? Were you always that kid that wanted to encourage and inspire?
No, I think as you get older, you grow. You start to realize what your purpose is. And, you know, I think the one thing that I do is I bring joy to people's lives.
You
of
do?
course, that's the comedy aspect.
You do.
And, you know, I think as I've grown as a man, my opportunities have grown as well. But what I've understood is information is key. And I think the more that you give and share information, the more other people see what can be done. Oh, my goodness.
Somebody else said that, you know, with that all of that spotlight, there's a great deal of responsibility. Do you feel that on your shoulders?
100%. 100%. I think it's my job to simply inform. And I mean, that's on all aspects of my life and career. If I'm making you laugh, that's one thing. But then that's definitely one thing.
Right.
I love it. I enjoy it. But then if I'm standing and I'm talking about health and I'm talking about, you know, fitness and I'm just talking about taking care of yourself, that comes from a place of me understanding.
But you didn't, you've always been fit, but you said you got
not
real...
where I am now.
Right. You said, what, about 3-4 years ago? What was it that changed?
First of all, my sexy level is through the roof.
Come on now. I'm trying to sit over here and just kind of...
Yeah, the first thing that changed is just my level.
Bam.
Yeah, that
But
went
what
up.
was it that turned a light bulb on 4 years ago?
I put a high demand on myself. You know, I'm constantly on the road.
And it takes its toll.
Yeah, you know, if you're going 24/7, if you're not taking care of yourself, eventually your body is not going to respond the way that you want. And I remember being on stage and I was tired, fatigued. I'm telling
you
jokes,
put a lot into those shows.
I remember just being out of breath. And I was like, what am I doing? I was like, yo, I'm out of shape. And I said, I'm not simply taking care of myself. And the last thing that I would hate is something that happened to me on the road because of something that I caused, that I could have prevented.
But now you can step toe to toe with the top guys. I mean, you run marathons.
Yeah.
You are. He ripples. Look at this. I mean, dude, you're.
I'm in there.
You're in there.
I'm in there.
But it's not just fit. You're like extra fit because you don't do anything in a small way, do you?
No.
It's like go big or go home.
It's 100% of nothing. It's 100% of nothing. I think I've been lucky enough to get amazing relationships, you know. And now I stand as a health ambassador for Rally Health. And the partnerships that I have to coincide with my lifestyle.
Well, they do, because I was looking. Dude has a shoe deal.
I do.
Are you the only comedian that's got a shoe deal?
Yes.
Because I didn't know that was a thing.
No,
but
it's very
again,
true.
it speaks to what you're trying to communicate.
There's no halfway. I think everything comes from the work and the effort that you put into it.
Right.
So right now, the work and effort that I'm putting into people is simply to inspire and motivate, make you understand that you got one life. And that one life, live it correctly. I'm not saying that you got to be uber healthy. I'm saying to take care of yourself.
And there's not just one way to do it.
No,
we can all find our ways,
several
right?
ways. That's the thing. Everybody has time. You can eat clean. You can make sure to go to the doctor and just make sure that your health is where it's supposed to be.
Be a good patient.
Pretty much. That's where it boils down to. And I think some people don't understand the simplicity that goes behind making sure that you're okay.
Yeah.
It's very important because there's a lot of people that depend on you. There's a lot of people that look at you, and there's a lot of people that love you. So you got to understand that you're letting other people down when you let yourself down.
Who is that message most important for when you are out there talking to folks? Who do you see the light of recognition when you share that? Who is that light of recognition going off in their eye the most, you find? Is it young people? Is it older black men? Is it parents? What do you find in the message?
I think right now for our generation, what I've found and what I think is the most interesting thing in the world is that we represent this realm of life, okay? I'm a part of this generation, the 2000 generation. Oh, my goodness, I'm making my mark. But I have kids, and my kids are going to be the next generation. So the message that I'm leaving behind is for my kids, so my kids can grow up to leave a more amazing message. So I think that young adult, that 25 to 40, that 40 to 50, that's right there, that's on that upside, that, hey, look, okay, let me make sure that I can stick around. I don't want to be on my last leg. Let me make sure that I'm doing what I can to be around as long as I can. I'm simply saying that because you ignore it and you pop up and things happen.
See, this
things
is the
are
problem. When
problems.
Kevin Hart comes in, you have all these things you want to talk to him. I want to talk to him about Jumanji, a new ride along. Apparently,
here all day. I won't leave.
You're thinking you might do a tour. I mean, there's so many. Will you come back?
I can come back whenever you want. Just make this chair my chair.
Just look. Okay, wait.
Make this
Where's
my
the marker?
chair.
Where's
Just
the,
put
where's
this
the
chair.
Sharpie?
Can
I'm
we
gonna
write my
Kevin
name?
Hart's chair.
Just put my name
Don't
on this
nobody
chair.
sit here. This is Kevin Hart's
You know the
chair.
good thing here is I'm looking around and people feel better. Now that
They
I've
do.
came and I've talked,
They do.
everybody's smiling. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, people, I want you to understand it's 2017. Okay, in 2017, I want you to do more. Do more than what you did in 2016. We can be better this year than we were last year because it's a mindset that you can adapt. And I've just given it to you. Adapt.
Just for free. You can catch him at a few rally health fests in various cities
I
over
read
the
it.
year. Kevin Hart, this is your chair.
Yes,
Will
my
you let
chair.
a few people sit here from time to time?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Clear the chair, lock it away in the Kevin Hart cabinet. Thanks so much, darling.
Thank
really
you so
a pleasure.
much.
Come here.
You're a
Come here.
sweetheart. Hug it out.
Yeah, hug it
She's
out.
such a hugger.
I am.
I'm
Look
married.
I got
I'm
a
married.
Hall of Fame.
I'm married. My wife is
Amen.
going to get upset.
You said you couldn't pot down the sexy,
okay.
and I feel it.
It's
I feel
okay.
it.